Hello guys, welcome to the Deriv channel. So it's another beautiful day, and this is very interesting. I want you guys to look at what you are seeing at the screen right now. You can see this is a $100 account that was being grown to $1,500 plus profit. Okay, so you can see this is not a fake account, and you can see that it's a real account by us trading just the job index, and this is the trade that we took right here on job indices. And in this video we are going to show you guys the strategy we use to take the trade, and we are going to also show you guys how the strategy works and everything you need to know about the strategy, including the settings you need to know, so for you to be able to use the strategy. Okay, so stay tuned, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you are new, and if you haven't, please don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and turn on your post notification. Anytime we post new strategy, you guys will be aware. Okay, so we are going to do the same thing. We first talk about how the strategy works, then we dive into the settings of the strategy. Okay, and there's one more thing that we want you guys to know full. So our mentorship tutorial is free. Okay, it's absolutely free, but there is a fees that you will need to pay. So for those of you contacting us for the free mentorship, there's a $10 fees that you need to pay to get the mentorship tutorial, and the mentorship is free. Only the fees is not free. So the fees is just $10. So just $10 to get a mentorship tutorial that's going to change your life once and for all. Okay, so let's show you guys settings for the strategy. Okay, and we are just going to enlighten you about settings we are dealing with. Now this line you are seeing right here is just a RSI line. Okay, so this RSI line you are seeing right here, and the line you are seeing inside is the envelope line, and this line right here also is an envelope line. Very simple strategy. Now how does this strategy works? If we first talk about uh the strategy uses. Okay, now this is a trade that we was able to choke with this uh strategy. Now first thing you want to pay attention to is your indicator window one. What do you want to pay attention to on indicator window one? We want to see where the value comes straight to the 90 levels of the RSI. It has to come straight to the 90 levels. Okay, so when the price come, when the envelope line comes to the 90 levels, it has to touch it. Okay, so I'm talking about this right here. So it has to touch the 90 levels of the RSI, which means that the envelope has to touch the 90 levels of the RSI. Now just touch it. Okay, that is what we need. Now once we see that the envelope line is already touched the 90 levels of the RSI, now what is the next step? Now the next step is to go into your main chart. Now when you get into your main chart, you want to see where the price break below the envelope on your main chart. I'm talking about this area right here. So this is the candle that was responsible for the break below the envelope. Okay, so now what can you see right here with this candle that break below the envelope line? Now you can see that it's a momentum candle. It's a one candle that was break. Now let me zoom so you guys can see. You can see it's a one candle that was break below the envelope line. So this is the type of candles that we are looking for whenever we want to take a trade with this strategy. If you are looking to catch a long move, that is the candle we always look for. Now once you see this type of candle, now for the zoom level before I forget, you have to zoom out completely. That is how you are going to see the chart clearly, and that's how we use the strategy. Okay, so after we see that momentum candle breaking below the envelope line on our main chart, now the next thing we wait for is we wait for the price. Now wait for the price to now come back and touch. After this candle break, we wait uh for the price to come back and touch the envelope line, which happens right here and right here. So if you miss this entry, if you miss your entry from here, then this is an opportunity for you to take your entry from this area. Once you see that the price come and touch the envelope line again, and you see a red candle, which you are selling, and you see a red candle, then you drop into your sell. Okay, you jump into your sell. So which means that if you miss a trade right here, you miss this trade right here, this is another opportunity for you to take your trades. It's very simple and it's very straightforward, and you can see that the price dropped massively to the downside. So that is how we use this strategy to take a sell trade. Now talking about a buy trade now, so same thing applicable, same thing when using the strategy to take a trade. Now what can you see right here? The first thing you want to see is you want to see where the envelope line comes straight to the 10 levels of the RSI. So upon you seeing that the envelope is at the 10 levels of the RSI. Now look into your main chart. What do you want to see in your main chart? You are looking for the same candle, a momentum candle. Now we call this a momentum candle. If you purchase the mentorship, you are going to understand what is called the momentum candle. Now looking for at this candle right here. This is one man candle that was able to break above the envelope line on our main chart. Now once we see this type of candle, now what are the next thing you are going to wait for? Now you're now going to wait for the candle for a candle to come back straight to your Ichimoku. After a candle break, then you wait for the candle to come back straight into your Ichimoku. Once you see that a candle touches the Ichimoku, you enter your trade immediately, and that's how you was able to catch this buy move right here. So it's very simple strategy. It's very simple strategy, and it's very powerful strategy you can use to take a trade on job indices. Now this strategy works on all the job indices, so that is the usefulness of you trading with this strategy. Okay, so let's talk about settings of the strategy. So I don't want this video to be long. First thing you want to do, just to click on this icon you are seeing at the top. So when you click on it, it's going to direct it to where you are going to add your indicator up. And the first indicator is the envelope. So how do we add this up? You click on this F icon you are seeing right here. So for the envelope, the period is 50, shift is 0, the deviation is just 0.000, method is exponential. Apply to close, and for the upper and lower band, using the color of your choice, then click on this save right here. So that is the first settings that we need for the strategy. Now for the second settings, which is the RSI, so as we add this up, you click on this F icon you are seeing at the top. So click on this F icon and you're going to see your RSI. So for the RSI, the period is 1, apply to close. Now we don't really need these parameters. What we need is the levels, which is the 10 and the 90 level. So that is the level we are dealing with. Now once you do that, click on save, then you have your RSI in the chart. Now for the last indicator, which is also the envelope, so click on this F icon right here on your indicator window 1. Now for the envelope, the period is 1, shift is 0, the deviation is 0.000, method is smoothed, apply to close. Now for the upper and lower band, use any color of your choice and click on save. So that is the settings we are going to be using for this strategy, and that is how the strategy works. So I hope you guys find this video helpful. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on post notification, and if you're posting strategy, you guys will be aware. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.